Hello everyone, it's Dwayne Golden and it's good to see you tonight. I trust some of you were able to actually, if you have any Latino, Spanish speaking prospects and people who want to see this presentation, I trust you were on just 2 hours ago at 7 o'clock. And also, if you have and you do, just note that every weeknight at 7 p.m. we do this exact same presentation at 7 p.m. So now, tonight, I'm going to go over with you a few things. Number one, I'm not going to spend a lot of time about the history of our company and that type of thing, but I will tell you that we are a company who's proud to spend our years in serving our members. First is our priority. Serving to make sure that each person who does business with us has an opportunity to have a change in life, a change in quality of life using our business model, our products, and a great compensation plan. But you'll find out more about that. I'm going to go to my screen, but I'd like to first of all give a shout out with great love to you guys. It's always a pleasure as I see that over the past few weeks now, we're about 14 days in with our new instant commission using Bitcoin, about 14 days in, and I'm watching just so many transactions every day where you're able to pay. Now watch how powerful this is. Peer-to-peer. You're not paying the company. You're actually paying the person that sponsors you, and whoever you sponsor, they're paying you. It's amazing to see, but I'll go into that in a little bit. But I'm just proud for you during a time when many have been looking for stimulus checks, and depending on what country you live in, there may not be any checks. Then there's those who've been out of work, close to 40 million Americans out of work, hundreds of millions of people around the world out of work. There needs to be options, and we're proud to say we have one. We don't have the solution or the only solution, but we have a solution that works for anyone who's ready to apply themselves. So let's take a look together tonight as we get out to my screen. I want you to notice that it says 7th anniversary here. On December 19th, we celebrated our 7th year anniversary. And during that, our live online meeting we had about this, it's interesting enough to say that in our attempts to change things in 2020, we moved and transitioned to cryptocurrency. We started off in January with a pilot program we called a pass-up system. And this pilot program was used to leverage people being able to be paid every day in Bitcoin, right? No worries. However, as we approached February, the introduction of all the things related to COVID-19 hit. Now, we were supposed to be releasing our 1x2 instant commission program April 15th, when we were going to go live with our 2020 motto for cryptocurrency. We've been delayed until the beginning of July, right? Because all of our teams and systems are working from home because the buildings we're in lockdown from the different places where we have our offices. So that being said, as we approach our 8th anniversary, we are so excited to let you know we did finally release our 1x2 instant commission program, and it's right for you. And so let's take a look and see how this all works and how you can participate. So as you look at my screen, we have 3 specific clubs that you can actually use. 3 clubs in which you can apply yourselves and get started with business. And in these 3 clubs, we break them down into a bronze club, a silver club, and a gold club. In the bronze, the lowest level starts off at $25 and you can work your way up to $100. The silver club, right? That's a lot of the internet marketers like this specific club. Starts as low as $300 and goes up to $1,500. Our gold club, which is a white label club where you get your own business model systems installed on your server, ready for payment from others. This is a white labeled model where you actually have your own company, your own business. And the lowest starts at $3,500 and goes up to $12,500. Now, something I want you to note as I get ready to go through these products and what they offer, I want you to note that you have in our system, you start at the lowest, right? And as you get started with our software, it releases more and more features to you as you go up. So you don't jump to the 100 unless you already have the 25, 50, or 100, right? You don't jump to the 500 unless someone already has the 300, 100, 50, 75, 25. So it works like that. But you'll see more about that in a moment. But what's really cool about this is that means that no matter when someone gets started or how they get started, every time they do, if you sponsor, they're paying you on each level, no matter what level they're going to. That means you're getting multiple instant payments, 1 to 2 seconds. You have to understand, there's not a place on the internet you're going to go and have a transaction with Bitcoin where it doesn't take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour because of the confirmations, right? This is completely different. So let's take a look and see more about this, okay? So we have our 3 clubs, bronze, silver, and gold. And how do they work? Let's start with the bronze club, okay? I want you to see that in the bronze club, we have our entry-level package of $25. It's called the Entrepreneur Package. With this one, you can grow your email list up to 2,000 subscribers, and you get 10 done-for-you products, e-commerce products already created, that come with their own marketing system, where you can market to others and track the analytics in Facebook pixels or Google. They also come with integration for outside autoresponders, digital delivery of the product, so when they're sold, you don't have any work to do. The system delivers it to them. You can offer bonuses. You can have discounts. You can have coupons. There's so many things you can do with those 10 products. This is just $25 one time. When you pay the $25 one time, that's it. These are your products. What's interesting is we also include with each package a compensation plan. The compensation plan where you can be paid instantly when someone buys the same software from you, well, that costs $20 a month. But your first month is free. That has nothing to do with using the product. This is just if you want to enjoy the compensation plan. So this is the lowest level of the Bronze Club. Let's go further. The next level of the Bronze Club is the $50 Specialist Package. Now this one, it expands more of the software to you, where now you get to use a drag and drop website builder, and your autoresponder is enabled for you to grow your list to 4,000 subscribers, and you get 15 of those done-for-you e-commerce products that are already fully packaged. What I mean is they're plug and play. Plug in your profile and they're ready for the products to be sold and delivered to people, and you get paid for it, not us. You get paid the credit card payment, the PayPal payment, the Stripe payment. You get it because we created a plug and play e-commerce platform just for you. Now, this is just $50. And if someone buys this from you, they also had to buy the $25, which means you would have already earned $75. The power in the compensation plan is second to none, but I'll be able to show you that in a little bit. Let's look a little further. We're going to look at the manager package in this Bronze Club. It's the highest package in the Bronze. The Bronze is the entry level. You can get started for just $25 and work your way up to $100 pretty quickly. Many the same day, many the same hour. Okay? And what this one comes with is ability for you to plug in through WordPress, the page builder, and you get to grow your autoresponder list up to 8,000 subscribers, and you get 25 of these plug and play e-commerce products that can be digitally delivered with your absence. Nothing to do except plug in your profile information, and the system will pay you when each one of these are sold. You can use autoresponder campaigns that through outside autoresponders or our own for these products. It's just amazing what all we can do with them. So that's the manager package. Now, what's cool about this, that's the entire Bronze Club. Let's go ahead and look at the Silver Club and see what those packages are like, okay? The first package is called the Director's Package. And that Director's Package starts off with a membership site, right? And this is $300, but it comes with a membership site in which also is plug and play. You plug in your credentials. What's your profile? How are you usually paid, right? Is it Visa, American Express, MasterCard, or Discover? Is it PayPal? You put in your PayPal email address or your Stripe keys, and the system's going to pay you every time someone subscribes to you. And they're able to pay you monthly, weekly, or annually. You choose, or biannually. But it gets better. With that membership site, you can have your own courses. You could teach people how to code with PHP, right? You could teach them how to do Shopify. You could teach Amazon. You could teach Forex trading. It doesn't matter, but people will subscribe to you using our platform. You also get to grow your autoresponder email list up to 12,000 subscribers, right? And you get a total of 35 of these plug and play e-commerce products that are already pre-done and ready for you with their websites, delivery system, and marketing tools already built into them. You will see more about that in a little bit. So this is just the Silver Club Director's Package, $300, one time, and it's yours. Go check it out. What does it cost you every month to have an autoresponder which you can grow your list to 12,000? Certainly it's more than $300 a year, right? True story. You get this $300 one time, not to mention all the other goodies that you got with a membership site. A membership site will cost you about $99 to $300 a month, anywhere else on the internet. What's cool about it is you get it one time here. I'll continue. Take a look and you'll see the mid-grade package is called the Vice President package of the Silver Club. This one, you get our plug and play scarcity funnels. You can build your funnels out so that someone can purchase something from you and get an option for an upsell or a downsell, and they can be redirected to another page. They can opt into another, and they can follow you through a funnel where you can grow your strong buyers list. And at the same token, our funnel system will count your products and let you know how many are left. Our funnel system integrates in. You can integrate in from any other pages. You can build them on ClickFunnels if you want and bring them to our funnel. You can build them on Google if you want and bring them to our funnel. But you can also integrate your pay buttons. You also have the ability, to integrate third-party inventory systems like Kanaki, and our system will do it. But you'll get your own analytics from our system. It'll be able to read out for you what your reach and frequency is as far as your click-through rate, your bounce rate, what percentage of purchasers you get. You can also have affiliates with our system. When you have affiliates, it'll also allow you to have others sell your products within our funnel. This package is $500 one time. If you go to funnel makers out there on the internet, typically you're going to have anywhere from many of them pay $4.99 a month. Some of them are as low as $80 a month, but you get $500 one time. Plus, you get to grow your autoresponder email list up to 35,000 subscribers, and you get 45 plug-and-play e-commerce products with this. Yes, no joke, you get it. This is the mid-grade package. But let me continue. As I look forward to telling you about the executive package, I'm going to tell you that the executive package is one of my favorites because it allows you to have more free time to do what you do. I'm not a techie. I prefer not to build a website. I prefer not to build funnels, right? I prefer to have some things done on my behalf so that I can be freed up to do my visionary stuff. This is a package that is common and very popular. It's because when you get it, you don't have to use our funnel system. You can you tell us what you want in your funnel, our team builds out your funnel. If you want a page built, whether it's for your other business model, maybe you're dealing with Ethereum, maybe you sell love potions on the side, right? Maybe you're selling Viagra. I don't know what you're doing, but our team will build out your site providing it doesn't compromise our own internal core values. We will actually build the page for you, right? Once you turn in the form, it's usually get it back the next day, but oftentimes it can take up to 48 hours depending on the demand that we have at that point. What's interesting about this is you don't have to do it at all. We do it for you. So take a look at that. Not just that, you also can have that done with just pages. If you want to have your membership site built out for you, you turn in the form and it's done for you. You get up to 50,000 subscribers in which you can grow your list on the autoresponder. 55 done for you e-commerce products already done, plug and play with marketing systems built around them. Not only marketing systems built around them, but you also can plug them in and create discounts. You also can put them into a funnel. They integrate with outside autoresponders. I could go on and on and on, but all of this is just $1,500 one time in Bitcoin. When someone pays you for this, right, it means that they're paying you and you get it in 1 to 2 seconds. It also means if they're paying you in this level, they had to have had the others, which means they're paying you a total of $24.75, right? That's the power of this. You can go on and you can grow your business this way. Now, a common model, just so you know, when I get to the compensation plan, it's not uncommon. When people come in, they want both the Bronze Club and the Silver Club the same time, the same day. So they will actually purchase all of them. If they do purchase both packages, that's $24.75. What we show you is just with having those two, how you can average $9,900 a week. That's one of the cool things we do, and you'll hear more about that. But it's exciting for us because we know what it means for families around the globe, some who have been waiting for in the United States, who've been waiting for a $1,200 check for months and didn't get it. Where we know what it means to be able to generate that in the same day in 1 to 2 seconds with our system. And we're proud to tell you that our members are. We're going to begin our campaign where they'll be able to tell their story. We have a Tell Your Story campaign that kicks off next week. And as people tell their story, certainly you will hear and see more about that. So stay tuned. Let's look at the Gold Club. I talked a lot about the Bronze Club and the Silver Club. Let's talk about the Gold Club. The Gold Club is interesting. I'm gonna come out and talk to you for a second. So, with this club, it's just vital to understand that in the Gold Club, we give you an opportunity to put your focus on being an entrepreneur who has money-making systems that work on your behalf. This means when you don't have time to go out and tell someone about your business, recruit, build funnel pages, and all that stuff, you can have something that already exists that grows subscribers every day. The Gold Club, it's what we consider to be a fast track to multiple 6 and multiple 7 figures. Right? With these models, these are the way that you can have something that is your representative 24 hours a day that exists on the internet, that makes money in spite of your voice, that makes money in spite of your presence. That's what you must have when you get those. So now, the beautiful thing about it is you're going to find out that they're labeled for you. They have your brand name. If your brand is Gunk, right? Gunk's autoresponder, Gunk's membership sites, it doesn't matter. Whatever your brand is, your color combination, we build that on your server. We set up the payment system so your people can pay you, not us. You don't have to pay monthly for that or subscribe to it. It's yours. Now, when we do that, you have to pay for your own server. That's your server because you're the entrepreneur. But your cost will be minimal once you pay for this thing. And it's amazing what it means. I stopped the slide so you can understand that I say this with my passion. My family's been able to build wealth by putting things in place that are existing already. When I was younger, I didn't build anything. I didn't have programmers. I bought rights. I bought resale rights first, and then I started buying white label rights until I began to build up my team in 2012. I began to build up my own blockchain and programming team so that we can build everything that we want and build it for our members. Now, you can benefit from that. You can benefit because now it means that you have us working for you. You can understand what I'm saying? It means you get to have your own online business and your own programming team that built it, because now my programmers that I have to pay are your programmers and you don't have to pay them. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. I get excited, guys, so I sometimes veer off. Bear with me. The first package of the Gold Club is called the CEO package. It's called the CEO package because you get to be CEO of your business. This is one where you get to sell and gain subscribers on the internet who are buying from you your very own e-commerce program that is a plug and play. What I mean by that, when people subscribe to you at $67, $77 a month, $35 a month, whatever you charge, what's going to happen is they now can have products that deliver the product that they can market. They can have all these things built within them so that it works for them. And what's really cool about it is they're yours, not ours. That is your database on your server. And guess what? $3,500 is what it costs. Let's do some math. What does it mean if you have 1,000 subscribers paying you $35 a month? That means you have $35,000 a month that you're making. This package is only $3,500. What does it mean if you have, now by the way, it doesn't cost $35. I'm just giving you the low ball. We charge $67 a month on one site, we charge $99 on another. What's interesting is, and it varies how many products we make available. What's interesting is you are in profit mode the very first, when you first open it up on your first, if you charge $67 and you can earn $67,000 a month, that's just at a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. We have a lot more than that. Could you imagine what it means for you over the years? This one product will put you in a mode where you never recruit and never have to join anything again. I don't know if you guys get that, but I wanted to share that. It comes with your ability to have autoresponder subscribers up to 100,000. 60 done-for-you e-commerce products, which are plug and play, already set up, ready to go. Person all they have to do is put in their profile. That's the Gold package, CEO package, just $3,500. Let me go further. Now, if you look at my screen, note that the next package is called the Mogul level. This Mogul package, $7,500. You get the white label rights where we brand it for you. Branded with your logo, your brand name, and your color combination. You get a membership site. And in this membership site, You can have as many subscribers as you want. But it's not just your membership site. You already got that in the Silver Club. This is your ability to sell membership sites where people are paying $99 a month, $300 a month to you. Hello? Imagine that. How many of those does it take if you only have 100 of them paying $300 a month? That's $30,000 a month. It doesn't take much to be in profit mode with your own system. To be a white labeled mogul, it means that you own things that pay you when you're sleeping. You deserve to know what that's like. You also get to have your autoresponder allow you to grow your list to 175,000 subscribers. If you look around the internet, if you want to have 175,000 subscribers, it would cost you an arm and a leg, right? It's going to cost you a few $100s a month for that. I mean, just about 9 years ago, I have more than 180,000 subscribers, and it cost me over $1,400. That was like 8 years ago. Now it's a lot lower than that. It's going to probably cost you about $500 or $600 a month. But this is what I'm telling you. You have the ability to really grow a strong list. And then you get the 60 done for you e-commerce products. You got yourself a business package like no other. But the real magic here is that if you have this level, you already have all the others. So let me continue. I'm going to go ahead and take you to the highest package of all. This is one that deserves your attention. It's the autoresponder. You now, as a tycoon, you don't just have an autoresponder, you sell them. You lease them to people anywhere around the globe who want to use it. And you can have your subscription start as low as $20 a month up to maybe $150 to $200 depending on how many subscribers they want to have. But let's just say you're only going to have it for $20 a month. Your first 5,000 members are going to pay you how much? Huh? Do the math. 20 times 5,000. Huh? Do you see the magic here? You put yourself in a multi-million-dollar year when you just literally have your first 5,000 members. You're making 6 figures a month. 6 figures per month. It's a no-brainer. So what do? So let's take a look. So the bottom line is the average price of an autoresponder is about $39 to $49 a month, depending on how many subscribers a person can have. So now you get to position yourself in a way that that allows you to, let me see here, 1, 2, 3 times 20. You get to position yourself in a way that you can be a first time ever, need to be out in the marketplace hustling entrepreneur. That's what we're doing with this package. But if you have this, and it means you already also have the e-commerce package and the membership site, you have all the white label package. You should have 3 systems on your server working for you, making you a fortune. And you can, of course, go to Google, YouTube, wherever, or you could pay a marketer to market them for you, but they're going to make money for you every month of the year, every day of the year. That's the power. So let me get back and show my face to you. Tonight, I want you to note, we are seriously considering what the world's going through. As many of the cities around the world are going back into lockdown, not just in the United States. I was just talking to some of our team members in Medellin, Colombia, where they've taken it went backwards because of the ongoing rise in cases. And everyone has to work from home. That means that more companies are going out of business. More people are out of work. We understand that. And I want you to know for just $25, you could start now getting paid in 1 to 2 seconds when someone buys it from you. And then over and over again, which means you can upgrade and go to the higher levels and make money at those levels too. You're going to see more about that here as I show you the compensation plan. But before I do that, I'm going to give you a view of the products. Okay? I get excited, as you guys know. Oops. I get excited, as you know. And as I get excited, my decibels go up. I become a little more high-pitched. As I'm 55, but sometimes I sound like a little boy. I get so excited, my voice goes way up here. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at my screen a moment. And as I do, let's go ahead and see. If you take a look here, I'm going to click on the Start Here button. This is a good look at how our membership site works, our membership software works. Okay? I hear someone calling someone. Someone's calling me and I'm not answering. Okay, so take a look. All right. Alrighty. First right here, what you're looking at is our membership site. I'm excited to be with you today. That we use to train our people in. When you come in, we walk you through how to get started first things first, on short notice, how do I set things up and start making money now? When it's clicked, you just click the button, and our system will actually do most things for you. We can have downloads in these sections.
Okay.
We can actually have
on short notice, I wanted to make sure
send a message.
This specific video,
right, as we walk you through it,
because some
our
of you
slides are on the
really,
right.
You got
walking you
so
through
many
what the
things
part of the
coming.
topic is.
It's
on the
already
second
maybe
part,
the middle of the month for you when you're
You'll
watching
notice
this.
that we can actually have this in audio or video, but we can have downloads. You can actually take notes within our system, and then if we have something else here for you, it's going to be on this side. That's just one example of using the membership site and what it means that you can train people around the internet. Let's look a little further. And I told you about these e-commerce products. Let's look at those. So, as I show you these e-commerce products, I want you to note that I told you it's plug and play. Plug in your profile information. How do you get paid? Is it Stripe where you accept credit cards? Is it PayPal where you accept credit cards? Is it Authorize.net or LinkPoint? What is it? How do you get paid? You want you to tell us you're ready to go. Then, do you have an autoresponder that you use? Maybe you don't like ours. You want to use your own. How do you, we connect that. We integrate our products with outside systems too. You're ready now. Now you're good to go. Now you're ready to go see what products you have. Depending on what level you have, different products are made available to you. And when I say products, I mean products. You get to actually have a product where you can download it. You can do the settings and set up your coupon code or discounts, right? You get to also have lead magnets where you can actually have popovers and where people can subscribe to you and get on your list before they actually buy or see the page. You can give away bonuses, and you also can set up your integration so you can track your marketing through Google Analytics or Facebook tracking. There's so many things here. You know, if you have a bonus you want to give when someone buys from you, you know what you do? Put the bonus link in there. When the product is delivered, the magic is, so will the bonus, as you may have promised. If you do have autoresponder that you've connected to our system, before a person sees the page, you can tell them before they opt in, you'd like to send them something, and they should give you their email and name so you can send it to them. You can have a video pop-over autoresponder message. You can have an image opt-in message, or just a general right there already set up. Now, what's interesting is, when you do your profile, you can also give us the logo that you want for your brand or your business. And when someone goes to the page, it's so beautiful. When they go to the page and they go to buy, when they click on the payment button, first of all, if you notice, every product has a website that sells for you. The website has copy that is selling what's available. In this specific case for this Periscope product, it's telling you everything they need to know about Periscope, right? And how to get started with Periscope, an in-depth walkthrough, tips that you should know before you go broadcast, tips on actual broadcasting, how to do it, right? Growing your audience and ways to monetize, ways to make money with it. That's what this specific product is. Now, if someone goes to buy it, let's see what it costs. By the way, this is $27. Wouldn't take much. If you sell 100 of these, that means you made up $2,700. It's not rocket science, and they wouldn't pay us. They pay you. Your logo would be at the top, branding you, and you actually get the person added to your list because it's the information's there, asking them for it, so they pay you. I could just go on, and if you have a discount, they would put the discount coupon code there if you made one. So, it's a time where you can seriously master what it means to have a great product. But let me go ahead and share with you more, because I need to get to the compensation plan, and you deserve to hear more about the compensation plan. So as I look here at this system, I notice where it says product. This is our funnel system. I can import a product that already exists elsewhere. It doesn't matter if it's Amazon, Shopify, when I have specific products, I need to know what they are, and I can import that specific product. And when I go to import it, it's going to ask me what information about the product, right? What's the product name, right? And then I give it to it, I import it. And it'll ask me for credentials as I do that. It also, I can add my own product manually. Once I do is I name the product, I describe it. If I have a logo or an image that represents it, I put that there. If I have a download URL, that means where will people get it from once they buy it from me? It'll be in there. And then if I have a sales page, it could be the sales page's Amazon sales page. Doesn't matter where you made the sales page, you put it here. Once that's in, you get to build out your funnel with our system. You also get to integrate our autoresponder or others. let's look at funnels. And just so you know, we don't just have the ability for you to build upsells and downsells, right, through infinity. We give the ability to set them up each one. If you did import a product or have one, it's going to be listed. Do you want our system to deliver that product, or are you going to do it manually? Let's say through UPS, United States Post Office, FedEx. Once you tell us how it's done, we work from there, right? If it's manually, right, enter the product name and the product description here, right? And then, of course, if it's by us, you put the drop-down list, and our system's going to look for the product and deliver it to the person. If it's a reoccurring payment or a single payment, tell the system, and it will plug and play for you. The bottom line is you could do anything you want through the depth of your funnel with our system, and we're proud to tell you that that's just the beginning of what you can do, because you can pretty much plug in anything with our funnel system. So, as I tell you that, and people think they're going to call me, right? I'm going to go ahead and disable them from being able to do that. Oh my goodness, it's interesting. Let me quit. There you go. Now I can't be bugged. Holla back, baby. Holla back, yo. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the compensation plan, because I know you have things to do tonight. You're right. You're probably really doing things. Today is my grandson, his first birthday, and we're celebrating that. Everyone's out there. You probably can hear them tonight. But while they're doing that, they'll have plenty of time for me, because we're late nighters here when we have family visiting from out of town, right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know when you can see it. Alrighty? I know you can see it because I can see it. Okay. So here we have our compensation plan. And it's called the 1x2. It's a 1x2 instant payment, instant Bitcoin system. So when people get started with you, let's say I'm going to use an example today of the $300 package, right? That's called the director's package. I'm going to use that as an example. I want you to get this. When you get started, you have two empty positions under you. The position on the left, that's your commission position. Every time someone lands there, you're getting a payment in 1 to 2 seconds. The position on the right, which you're about to see, is going to be your cycle position. Every time someone lands there, it pays for you to cycle so you can be ready for another commission position. We're going to look together. So if someone joins you, well, let's say you join the $300 director's package. That means you already have owned the $100 package, the $50 package, and the $25. That means you would have paid a total of $475. Here's the beauty. When someone gets started with you, let's just say it's Tim. When he gets started with you, that means he would have paid you $300, plus he would have already paid you $175, which means you've made $475. Right? You're in the black. You're even. Here's the real magic. We have a system here that I tell everyone about this. And a lot of companies use it, and because it works. We use the simplicity of what happens when you just start with 2 people and you can't do much more. And you just teach that principle down throughout. It's amazing what happens. Now listen, I know organically things don't work like that. You got one guy that's going to sponsor 5. You got another guy's going to sponsor none. Some guy's going to sponsor 25. I know how it works. I'm just giving you the simple math, because everyone can do simple math and anyone can sponsor 2 people. So imagine this. You sponsored your 2 people, right? I'm going to show you right here how you can end up with $1,900 a week in Bitcoin, right? You sponsor 2. And guess what? That means you cycled. And that puts you in position to open your commission position. Remember what I said? On the left, where Tim is, that's your commission position. When someone lands there, that means you're getting paid. The right means you're cycling. That means that someone lands there, it means they're cycling you. They're paying to cycle you to a new matrix. So let's look. You've gotten 2. Now what happens when they get there too? Guess what? The power of 2 is this. Watch this now. Tim made money, and now he's going to cycle. That means he's going to land in your commission position, which means you earn $300 plus $175. That means you've earned $475. Kim's going to do it, right? She gets her 2, and watch what happens. That means she cycles and lands in your cycle position, where when she pays, that money goes to open up a new matrix for you, which pays your sponsor, and you're ready to do it again. Now, if you know anything about building in depth or family lineage or about anything that is great, you take one core simple vision, one core simple message and mission, and you pass it down, and it grows like wildfire. You can tell everyone, this is the goal. You want to average, right? Start off with just 2 people And you work, make sure your next 3 levels do the same thing. Have them, everybody get 2. And watch what happens. You just did it. The first 2 just got it. And one more group's going to do it. And watch the magic here. As that next group does it, they cycle to their sponsor, which cycles them to you. You only brought in 2, but you're still cycling because this thing is fast. It's fast because you don't have to wait till you cycle to get paid. You get paid every time someone lands in your commission position. Now it's your third. Watch this now. You got paid again. So now you got $475 again. What's magical is Kim's about to do the same thing and get paid. So not only are you non-selfishly getting paid, but your people you sponsored are getting paid. And the real boot is you just cycled again, and now the people they've sponsored are getting paid. What? That means you've earned $1,425 just with 2 people. This is in week 1. But if it goes to row 4, if people get 2 people through 4 levels, you just practice that every week trying to get that to happen. Here's what happens. That means you've earned $1,900. Now, next week, what I would do personally, I recommend it. I go find 2 more people because this one's already working on its own. It's going to, on average, make me $1,000 to $2,000 a week on its own. But I need to go continue it. I'm going to go start with 2 more people. That's the magic. Let me show you what happens where if you decide to go with the silver and the bronze package combined, how you make $9,900 a week with the same, just getting 2 people each week. Watch the magic. And I tell people this, follow me if you will. I want you to follow the logic because you deserve to understand what it means to leverage your time. Some of you have spent a lot of time in your job. Some of you spent 20 years at the same job, doing 8 hours a day, and some of you celebrate the fact that you only miss 1 day or no days. If you spent 8 hours a day in a business like this, any one of you can make $9,900 a week, and on your job you never did. That's the truth. But most marketers, they want to make money online, but they want to spend time surfing, partying, happy hour, and don't get that. If you even spend 2 to 3 hours a day, 2 or 3 hours a day, you would have 2 people a week. And the magic is you can make whatever you want. That's the leverage you get by being locked in the house all day. You can start having the discipline to spend your time the way you should. Let's take a look at how you can make $9,900 a week. You get started, the same scenario. You're just going to get 2 people because you know that's something that anyone can do. If you get 100 people, everyone can't do that, but everyone can get 2. Watch the magic. You're going to start at the executive package of the Silver Club, which means you own both the silver and the bronze clubs. The total cost is $2,475, but the total cost for this package is $1,500. So combined, you pay $2,475. Now watch the magic. You sponsor Tim. He says, I'd like to try that. That looks good. So when Tim pays, he pays you. That means you've made $2,475 immediately when he lands in that position. The minute you sign him up. When Kim signs up, she cycles you so you could do it again. When she signs up and pays, the system sees that your cycle position, so the money goes to your sponsor, so it opens you up again to do it. Now, Tim and Kim, they remember what you taught them on that $300 package. They remember. You know what they're going to do? They're doing the same thing. They're going to get there too because they want to make it too. Now watch this. Tim does it. Oh my gosh. Now he cycles. When he cycles, he lands in your commission position. Oh man. What? He lands in your commission position. Now, Kim does it, and she lands in your cycle position and cycles you to the next matrix. So you're in that other matrix, and she's rocking and rolling. Let's keep going. So Tim's person cycled and cycled him. You just got paid $2,475. Kim's person is going to do it. This is only your 3rd level in depth. And now Kim cycles you to a new one. And now you've earned $7,425. Now, to take it to $9,900, all you could do a Zoom with your people. I don't care how you do it. You get everyone to get 2. Even that last row, and that last row gets their 2. That takes your commission for the week up to $9,900. Here's what I can tell you. Any one of you can do it. Any one of you. The question is, what do you do with the 168 hours a week that you're given? Are you like most? You spend 50% of the time on the phone. You spend 20% of the time chilling in front of the TV box. right? Some of you spend 80% of your time surfing the web. You're going to look at all the videos on YouTube. You're going to look at all the Facebook posts and Instagram. If you put a few hours a day into this, the sky's the limit. Because here's the deal. We've got 7.5 years of paying people on time all the time. So you don't have to question, how do we know this is real? How do we know you're not going to run off with the money? I can only tell you that I know we've been doing the same thing over the last few years. What have you been doing? Have you joined 8 companies a year? We're consistent. We want to bring that consistency to your life, your people, and your family. Are you ready for it? If you are, let's go. Get back to the person that invited you here and find out what's the best appropriate fit for you. And I tell you, the better the level you get started on, the more you can make. So get started at the highest level you can afford. Don't break your family. Don't steal from your children's future. Don't take food. Don't not pay your mortgage. But you certainly can get started at the highest level you can afford. The lowest level is $25. So get back with the person who brought you here. And then when ready, I'd like for you to tell me more about this idea of what it is you're looking for, as you might have questions for me. If you have questions for me, I'll be here for a few, and we can chat. We can do whatever. But I do believe that you have to get yourself in a position where you can make decisions that are rare, that everyone doesn't make. And I'm going to tell you now, most people make the easy decisions of only doing things when they get a guarantee. I'm not giving any guarantees because it's up to you what you do with your business, right? All I can tell you is we have a reputation, and we have people that have never made more than $25,000 in a year who now are consistent in multiple 6-figure and many multiple 7-figure income earners. So what are you going to plug in? So I recommend you plug in a winning hand for your people, your family, and that's it. Let's go.